I recently hung out with a cat for the first time. It was a very humbling experience for me. Because I'm used to dogs, so I just applied that framework of hanging out with dogs on a cat, which is a very bad mistake. The worst thing I did was I decided to play fetch with a cat. Because dogs love that, right? You take a ball, you throw it, they go after it like crazy. Even if you don't have a ball, if you just do that, dogs will still go. They're like, koi baat nahi, practice, no problem. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that with a cat. And I took a ball. And the cat was already giving me the eye. She's like, dude, do not. This is not a good idea. Just look at me, I'm saying. But I didn't. I just threw it in excitement and nothing happened, you know. Then I looked at the cat. The cat did not even look at the ball once. She was just looking at me directly, you know, making eye contact. And I could sense the anger on her face. She was like, So you will throw the ball and I, cat, will go fetch it and give it to you so that you can do the same thing again. Dog लिखा है क्या यहाँ पे? Does it say dog over here? You idiot. I listened to the radio recently after a long time. After many years, I was driving my car and I thought, let's see what's playing on the radio. And I didn't know that they don't play songs anymore on the radio. It's just ads. 90% ads, 10% songs. And I kept switching the channel, so I missed all the 10%, you know. I was like, ads? Every channel has ads only. What is going on? Then they played one song, you know, for 2 seconds. Before I found out it was just an ad only. So it starts with a song, Chura liya hai tumne meri sari savings ko. Invest in mutual funds today. And then that guy comes at the end of the mutual funds ad who gives the disclaimer. What is his problem, dude? Like, why can't he speak normally? You know? Mutual funds are subject to market risk. Please read the documents carefully. I'm like, relax, man. That's an important part of the ad. I want to hear it. That's not how you tell risks about a product, you know. What if other professions did that, you know? You go to your doctor, he's like, I recommend this surgery. What are the side effects, doctor? Kidney failure, liver damage, death. Doctor, I think you need a doctor. I hung out with pigeons a lot during COVID. Because I was at home and they obviously live in our homes, in our balconies. And I started reading about pigeons and I discovered that their ancestor pigeons, they were very useful birds. They were messengers. They used to deliver important communication. Modern day city pigeon doesn't look impressive at all, does it? Compare it to other birds, you know, they're soaring in the sky, doing impressive things. Look at a pigeon every day on your balcony. Just. Dude, you need help. What has happened to the pigeon? It's so sad. They don't fly only. I don't get it. Like, very reluctant to fly. Even under threat, their first instinct is to not fly. Like, if you suddenly approach a pigeon, it doesn't fly off immediately. They do that weird thing. Oi, mat kar. Like, dude, you're a bird. You know that, right? You can take off anytime you feel like. Then they do stupid things like if a window in your house is open, a pigeon will fly in to create panic for no reason. And it just enters panicking. I don't know why. Like, what happened outside that you're already panicking? Just take a U-turn, relax, man. Pigeon enters like... The whole house is like, oh shit, what happened? And then we are also, you know, humans think they're very smart, so we apply logic as if that will help. So we are all pointing the window to the pigeon. Hey! उल्लू के पट्टे. Pigeon always flies in the opposite direction. But now I'm getting annoyed at them because I realize how much they mess up my balcony. They're just shitting on it every day. It's not done, man. Also, my problem is if you're behaving like an asshole, you're shitting on my balcony, then be an asshole. Don't act cute. I come out on my balcony, it's covered in shit. One pigeon will be standing there looking at me like, oh. I'm just an innocent bird. I didn't. Like, dude, you're shitting while you're saying that, so I don't trust you. I'm aging now, and I mean, everybody is, but that's how aging works. But my body is telling me now that I'm aging. I had an embarrassing episode recently. You know, in your head, when you think you can still do young people things, but body is not ready anymore. So I had gone clubbing with some of my friends after a very, very long time. And I was very excited about that day. And you know, we all went and we had an alpha dancer in our group. You guys know these people? They're very good dancers, but they're also alpha personalities. So they are leaders, they dominate every situation. So they will do a step and then they look at you. Now you do it. I will teach you. You find alpha dancers in like wedding situations all the time. They start solo and within half an hour they have their whole dance group together. They keep finding new people, you know. I'll be doing Nagin dance by myself. Suddenly I turn around 2 seconds later, I'm doing, oh, tu ho gayi, 1, 2, 2. What the hell happened there? So we had this alpha dancer and she was doing well. She was warming us up nicely. But then she saw another alpha dancer. And that was the end of good times for all of us. Because then it became a dance war. They were trying to up each other, you know. So our alpha dancer, she suddenly upped the game without informing any of us. Yeah, she did this step that I have not even seen before. She just went down like that, you know, and stayed there in heels and came up like that. Very beautiful, unlike what I just did. And I was like, yeah, I can follow that. And you did that. And I reached here and have your knees made that sound, that cutter. It was louder than the music, you know, my both the knees. But I was still confident. I'm like, koi baat nahi, I can dance, I can groove. I cannot get up now. Fuck. My body just gave up on me here. As you can see, this is not a good look in a club. This is quite embarrassing. Because this reminds people of this. That's what this is close to you. All that is missing is a beedi in my hand and a train passing by in front of me. But what I like about social dancing is that, you know, when it's 2-3 hours into the night, everybody's dancing freely. It's very fun to see the difference between men dancing freely and women dancing freely. When a girl is dancing freely, it's nice to look at. Huh? Aesthetically, it's pleasant, you know. Everybody's like, oh, she's dancing freely. Her inner beauty has come out. When a guy is dancing freely, anything can come out. Usually it's not inner beauty also. Something else only comes out. Even the guy does not know what will come out. He is also surprised. That's why you go to clubs, you'll see men just by themselves like, yeah. You ask him what happened, he's like, I don't know, man. This is what came out, you know. The funniest thing I've seen was a guy, this was a Delhi club, this guy was dancing normally. Then suddenly, I think his favorite song came on. He became a train. I kid you not. And left. He's a method actor. He was not... He started just standing in one place, he was doing this. We were all like, yeah, what is this new step in the market that we are not aware of? Then he's like, I'm going. He left the club, dude. We were all shocked, you know. Even I was shocked. I'm like, hey, what the hell is this guy doing? Some men just don't know how to behave in clubs. It is so embarrassing, you know. बीड़ी है क्या आपके पास?